Hello, my name is Lena Kate, and this is my end of 2023 collection tour. This past year was my first full year collecting, so I'm really excited to show off all that I have amassed in the course of one year and sort of share with you my goals going into 2024, because I have really been enjoying collecting this past year and I am excited to keep doing so. So yeah, I figure let's start with my casual binder and then we'll move on to my billlie binder. Okay, please don't look at this. It's usually so much cuter, I promise. Don't look at it. Again, this is my casual binder, so it's just organized in alphabetical order by group name, which means high key is currently first. I am going to be adding some collections that's going to go in front of them, but for now, they get front page spot. I collect OT4 for them. I have Rose Blossom Era and Soul Dreaming as well. I used to have Run, but I just I don't know. I didn't really care that I had those photo cards. I don't know what it is. I think I've said this before. I'm so selective with what I collect. Even not just of the groups and the people, but even again, specific eras. Just for no fucking reason, I'll just be I don't really care. So Run is an example of I just don't really care that I have these cards, and so I dropped the collection. But I have been enjoying collecting Rose Blossom and Soul Dreaming, so I'm keeping those. As you can see, I'm holding spaces for Rose Blossom Pobs because not only is this my favorite release of theirs so far, but it's one of my favorite releases. It's Rose Blossom. Y'all, that song really touches me. I adore that song so much. And so because it's so special to me, I figured I would collect Pobs for it too. So far I only have Huiso, but maybe 2024 I will be able to complete that. That would be so lovely. And then I've got the postcards. And then we have Soul Dreaming. And this is only going to have one page. I don't really think I'm going to collect Pobs for this era. And then we have Isa, my love, my favorite Stacy girl. Don't look at these either. If you watched my miscellaneous crafting video, you will have seen me make these little fillers. And you will have also seen that I decided to just skip past Teddy Bear and Teddy Bear Japan because I just was struggling, all right? I just couldn't, it wasn't coming together. And so I was I'm gonna move on. And I still have not gotten around to fixing this. So I think this is the only thing in this binder that I still need to work on. But I'm kind of obsessed with my Teen Fresh page. I think it's so cute. And then we have NCT Dream, who I collect OT7 for. I only have Hello Future and Beatbox. I started to collect ISTJ, but I just found that I didn't care. So, it's so funny to me, I could not tell you why certain releases I just don't care about collecting cards for, because this is I have Hello Future and I have Beatbox because they're my favorite releases of theirs ever, and I would put ISTJ in my top 3. I love this album, but why don't I like the card? I don't know. Does anybody? I've definitely talked to at least one other person who understood the sometimes the vibe just isn't there and it doesn't make any sense. I'm curious if y'all have ever had that experience, because I feel so often, or at least I don't know, in the media that I consume around photocard collecting, so often it's everything. I don't know, sometimes I feel the only fucking person who doesn't have everything for the people that I collect. I don't know. I'm so curious what the collecting habits of other people are. So if you want to share, please do. I'm so curious. Okay, then we have Purple Kiss. This is one of my favorite collections that I have. Obviously, OT6/7. If I already had Jian cards, I kept them because this is I think this is so adorable. And then also her Mem. Oh my god, I love those cards so much. I just couldn't part with them. This Pretty Psycho page is one of my favorites. I love it so much. I'm still missing, this is kind of driving me nuts. I want Dosie's big red photo card to go here. I cannot find it anywhere. It's driving me nuts that I don't have that. Because otherwise, my collection would be complete up to Festa. But here we are, unfortunately. Which, speaking of, in my crafting, for these little fillers and this bigger page. I said that I was struggling to like find Festa cards. I still am. I still cannot find those fucking cards anywhere. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to be patient. And then the last collection I have in this binder is Weki Meki. I love them so much. They're actually one of my alt groups. And I'm hoping in 2024 to do like a little, I'm calling it my love letter to Weki Meki video, just because I want to talk about them and it seems like they're not going to have a fucking comeback before their contracts are up, which makes me so sad. Please come back. Fantasio, I've actually never said their company name out loud. How do you say it? I have no idea, but y'all need to get your shit together. Please give Weki Meki at least one more comeback. Anyways, I collect OT8, as you can see. Lucky Era is looking kind of bare. Crush, of course. Ooh! I didn't even realize that I was almost done. It's fun. Picky. I love this page. I'm a sucker for not only the plaid, but also like the neon pink and yellow. I'm like so obsessed. I'm so obsessed with it. Love this page. Tiki Taka. I kind of want to redo my Dazzle Dazzle thing over here. I just feel like it could be more fun. I think Tiki Taka and Dazzle Dazzle are like maybe my biggest priorities for Weki Meki in the coming year. I would really love to knock out a bunch of those cards, especially Dazzle Dazzle, but they're so hard to find. And then also, this is like maybe the most doable. Finishing Oopsie and Cool would be so nice. Actually, I joined a Secret Santa, and in my wish list I put the last cards that I need. So I'm kind of crossing my fingers that they got me these cards, and then when I get my gift in, I can put these collections to rest. That would be so nice. And then last up I have I Am Me or Siesta. Since they didn't release like photo cards which is so stupid. Since they didn't release photo cards for this comeback and instead did like the postcards that you see here, I decided to just collect like my 3 favorite pobs. So I have Lua, and then I have Suyeon on the way, and I want Rina's. I just haven't like reached out to the person about it yet, so that's also gonna be finished soon, which is really exciting. And then I just did these little collages for the postcards, and I think they came out really cute. I'm really happy with those. So, yeah, that is my casual binder. I'm planning on adding IVE. As some of you might know, I want to collect Choose solo stuff and team. I don't think there's any others. Yeah, I don't know why I said and team like I was going to continue that sentence, but that's what I'm planning on adding, and I'm very excited about that. Now, let's talk about Billlie. Billlie is my other alt group, as some of you might know. I love them so much, and I'm actually thinking about making a lot of changes to this here collection by way of expanding what I currently have. So for Ring by Ring, I'm thinking about, I say thinking as if I haven't already made the wish list. I basically am. I am going to be doing this. I'm going to be getting the rest of the album photo cards that I don't have. So this is going to be a 2-page thing. And then for Snowy Night, it's also going to be 2 pages. I'm going to get the rest of the polas that I'm missing. And then for these 3 members in the middle, I'll get their photo cards. So it'll be like a page of photo cards and a page of polas. And then if you watched my Billlie crafting video, you will know that I had pobs for Ring My Bell and Yunoya, but I didn't have any for Gingamingayo. And I have since gone back and collected some. But I did it, again, if you've seen that video, you know that I only collected like 3, and then I would do polos for the other members. So that's what I did, and then I was like, well, why don't I just do a whole page of pobs and a whole page of polas? Why not, you know? So that's what I'm gonna do. And also, that's why I haven't made these cute little fillers yet, because I'm just gonna be rearranging all of this anyway, and I figured I'll just do it all at one time. Same thing with Popping Sue. Because I added this page, I didn't want to have to rearrange all of this, so I just collected the little Billlie paddle stick things. I don't know. I'm supposed to have tsukis on the way, but I think it might have gotten lost. So that makes me so sad that I might have to go back and find her again. But I think that's so adorable. And then of course I have my cherry page, which I finally finished. I don't think I had tsukis last time you've seen this collection, and I finally got my hands on her. I'm so excited about that. And then of course we go into Ring My Bell. And Yunoya. Oh, this is also fun. I definitely didn't have Tsuki and Haru. I almost just said Harua. Oh my god. And team on the brain. Haruna for this page last time you saw this collection, and now I do. And they're literally, they're the prettiest cards I've ever seen in my life. I love them so much. So happy about that. And then, yeah, this is this is where it gets really messy. I'm thinking when I redo my like Pola pages, I'll just include the group Polas there so they won't have their own separate page. And then Billlie Love ID, which, oh my god, can we talk about the fact that I even fucking have one of these? Ah, that's so cool. I'm so happy about that. I'm thinking of putting it as one of the fillers for my ring by ring pages, so that's like, again, with the era, just like the polos are gonna be. And then okay. Here's the thing. So for these little merch cards of them with the little keychain plushie guys, I was originally planning on like having a whole page of them, but I've heard that with the new Liza, is that how you say it? I still don't know if it's Liza or Liza or whatever. I'm gonna say Liza because it's a lizard. I've heard that the photo cards that come with those, they're not holding the little plush. I don't think they're holding any of the merch that like is associated with the POB or whatever. So if that's the case, first of all, I might not even keep that card, quite frankly. And then also, I guess the real determining factor is because, okay, what I'm thinking about doing is moving these to my casual binder because I'm planning on getting Huiso. I have the little Benique doll from Haiki's Rose Blossom MD, and I didn't release a photo card of them holding it, but in Soul Dreaming era, one of Huiso's album cards, she's holding the little doll, so I figured I'll get that photo card so that I can have, again, the matching doll and the photo card. And then I have, oh my god, what's the name of the AT's bunny that they did for Crazy Form? I forget the name of that thing, but I also joined to go to get that little keychain, so I'm gonna have that card as well. And then hopefully I would love to have I've Bias Line, the plushie cards for them. I would love to have the plushies too, but hopefully I'll have the cards one day. I also joined to go for Aisa's little cat doll, which y'all, I'm so upset at the fact that the cards of them holding the dolls were not like the pre-order cards that come with it. It was like a 50k won benefit card. And like, I'm like kind of annoyed at myself because I was like, well, I love the rest of the Stacy girls, but like I don't want, nor do I need another member's plushie. I just want Aisa's. So I only got Aisa's. Now I've been thinking, like, after I'm starting to see people like reselling those cards, it's gonna cost me the same amount of fucking money to like basically get one of those cards, because I feel like that's the only way I'm gonna be able to get my hands on it. Like, nobody's gonna trade me for that. It's gonna cost me the same amount of fucking money to get that card as it would have for me to just buy another plushie and get the benefit. I'm like so annoyed at that. Anyways, maybe one day I'll have that card as well. And then, you know, I can add my Billlie Friends cards and I'll just have a whole page full of plushie cards. I think that'd be cute. The determining factor of if I'm going to move Billlie specifically, I think is going to be like the next comeback, because even if they don't have, you know, a Liza card, if they do the next one and they actually are holding the plushie, I feel like I'll just keep this in the Billlie binder. I don't know. We'll see. I guess for now I'm probably going to leave it here just because I don't know where else to put it, because I don't have that plushie page set up yet. I don't know. We'll see. And then, of course, I have Season's Greetings from last year. And then I have I have a Haram Pod page that I'm building over here. And speaking of Hello Kitty and princesses, something I really want to do in 2024 is collect like whole pages of like Hello Kitty cards, because I fucking love Hello Kitty so much. I have a Hello Kitty tattoo. She's my favorite. I love her so much. So I'm trying to get my hands on as many Hello Kitty cards as I can. And then also, I don't know what it is, but I adore the princess, like the little, you know, crown and scepter thing. I just love a princess. I really do. So I have plans to get like a full page, if not pages, of princess cards. I'm not entirely sure if I'll move Haram when I do get those pages. I don't know, but... And then of course the back, which I didn't need. This was double-sided paper, so I figured I would just go ahead and make the middle one. But yeah, that is all of my collections as of right now. So yeah, like I said, my plans are princess cards, Hello Kitty cards, Chew, Anteam, Ive, and my Billlie expansion. Other things as far as just like visuals go, I do want to redo my front pages. I made these little composition things because originally I had A5 binders and they were like the composition theme, and when I had gotten these bigger ones, actually specifically it was just my Billlie one, I still had my mini A5 one, so I wanted them to match, so I made this little thing. But I don't use my A5 binders anymore, and so I'm like, why? We don't need to keep this up. And I just don't like it anymore, and it's kind of ugly. So I'm gonna redo these. Not entirely sure what I'll do here. Actually, you know what I could, well, okay, because I was thinking when this fills up, I'm gonna make like a table of contents kind of thing. And I was gonna put on the front like a little collage of like everybody who's in this binder, which might get obnoxious. I don't know. I guess we'll find out if I do it. Well, okay, but here's the thing. Instead of doing it here, because this is a bigger space, I could just do the same thing. And I could still do a table of contents if I wanted and just leave the back page blank. I don't know. I might do that actually. We'll see. I have to wait till the binder's full because I don't know who all is going to be in it yet. Oh my gosh, I forgot to mention, I don't have any dang cards because I didn't buy the albums. I fucking hate polka albums with like my entire being. I just think that they're such a waste of money. I saw one of my mutuals was hosting a go for inclusions where you could get a set for $5. So basically the same amount of money that I would have spent buying both of the polka versions, I just joined their go and I'm gonna have double the amount of photo cards. I think actually, as of recording this, I think all of their Billlie stuff just got to them, so hopefully I will have all that soon. It has been a little while since dang era, but that's okay. And yeah, I think that's everything. So that is the end of my little tour. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna be doing a lot more photo card related videos this year, that like crafting, unboxing, just putting stuff away potentially. I don't know. We'll see. I want to do more with this kind of stuff in this coming year. So be on the lookout if that's something you would like to see from me. And with that, until I see you next, take such good care of yourself and have a happy new year.